My niggas 24 with the cocoa. Make a fiend did his feet like go-go. Came in with stick, no pogo. Full Nick make everybody get low. One shot to the head, that low. All my hitters gon' hit on score go. Just like this money we don't fold. We live and die by the Chico.
Y'all know what happened. Y'all heard what happened. Y'all seen what happened. And on this motherfucker here, we just do what we talk about this shit that happens. So season 3, episode 4, we in here chilling, man. And I got somebody here today that has been a very, I would say, pivotal part of the culture, man. You got to be from a certain era to even, you know what I'm saying, to understand why I say this about this brother, you know what I'm saying? But rather than me tell you, I'm going to let him tell you. We're in here with my boy, Focus the Connect.
What's the word, man?
How you doing?
Blessed, man. I'm on 6 media, man.
My boy, well, shit, we kicking it with you, man.
Man, it's a blessing to be here, for real, for real.
Hey, I mean, y'all, my first encounter with when I first met Focus, man. And you probably remember this shit, bro. It was long time ago, bro. It was actually I was doing some street team shit, you know, Big T.
Okay.
LDP.
Right.
I was doing some street team shit with him, a bunch of posters and CDs and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a show, Adriana's. It's the first time the world had really heard of Future and King Louis or whatever. They was at, both of them was at Adriana's that night, and LDP was performing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first time I met you and Lakes that night.
Oh.
The first time ever in this.
Oh, I thought you had been to Lakes.
But going forward, I began to see this guy everywhere. You know, we used to rap and shit. Every host, every stage, this nigga was on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was fucking everywhere, pivotal to the culture. So, run me back and tell me what that was like, man, like doing them times, man, when you was first jumping on the scene.
It was actually fun, man. It was crazy. Like, it was just fun, cause I had just came home, had not too long ago came home from doing a 10-year stretch.
You did 10 years?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So, and I used to be in my cell, you know how you watch 106 Apart?
Yeah.
And it was like, I saw Bodil on there, you know what I'm saying?
Real MC, I can go acapella, you can't kill this beat. Since there's no more AJ and no more Free, I'ma have to be the face for BET. I don't care if you come off the dome or not, you lose anyway because of the flow I got.
Shout out Big
To
Dog Bo.
and Killer Clan. Shout out my bro, Mac Mecca too, man. And the whole Killer Clan over there, man.
One time.
But I was watching him with the Freestyle Friday, like because he from the city. You know, that's before I even know him and everything. You know, he from the city, so I'm rooting for Chicago because it's like every city had their chance.
Yeah.
And I just always wanted to see my city really had
Chicago,
their chance. Yeah, we had to do it. We had to do it, guys.
Yeah.
We had the kills and the do or dies and all them. You know what I mean? And the crucial conflicts, right?
Yeah.
They paid the way.
Shout out to the crucial conflicts.
Shout out to all of them.
Hey,
man.
listen.
We still see them bouncing around on the scene.
Man, them niggas still active, baby.
And the crowd still go crazy.
Hell yeah, they active.
Crazy.
Shout out to Cold Hot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, is it Kilo? Kilo got a song right now on some rockstar shit, boy. Man, look, see this nigga perform that shit, boy, with the sideburn, the chops and shit.
Yeah, chops, folks.
Hey, man, look, it's live.
Bro, a fool with it. Bro, a fool with it.
It's live.
Most
I
definitely
seen he perform that bitch at Tap on the Road a couple months ago. With the shout out Reese, a 3-piece.
Well, yeah, but let me finish telling you, right?
Pardon me. Go back.
Yeah, but no, for real. I had I'm watching them like, man, I wanna go be a part of the culture at home and do something for my city. You know what I'm saying? and just man, cause I saw what was missing to me. It was a lot of unity missing. Then I jumped. Had to become a student in the game, and I jumped in it, just going hard. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the same.
What you mean by unity missing?
Like it's like we have an identity, but we don't have a solid identity. Well, we like
the city.
Yeah, the city. It's so divided. It's so broken. It's so divided. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted us to have that household name like L.A., New York. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we didn't have it with the people that paid the way, but you know the drill era just opened up a whole. You know, they created a whole nother genre of music.
Okay.
One man, rest in peace, to Pac-Man, created a whole
One-time Pac.
genre of music, bro. You know, it's sad what happened, what it has turned out to be.
Let me ask you this though, since I'm glad you. Great. Do you think drill music perpetuates Chicago street gang violence?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. You agree it does?
Most definitely.
You believe music carries spirits?
Most definitely. It's energy. You know what I'm saying? It's energy, it's vibrations, it's brain waves, it's waves. It's like everything is emotion, everything is energy. Everything around you is energy.
So it's fair to say drill killed the culture.
I can't say it killed the culture. It killed its section of the culture. And it ain't even dead. It's still going. Look what Dirk at. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
it won and it's still going.
To say drill music perpetuates Chicago street gang violence, and to know what Chicago street gang violence is at right now, but then say it didn't kill the culture, like when has so much death and destruction been a part of the culture?
But when has the culture been dead? I mean, if that's the case, then the culture was dead with Ghetto Boys. The culture was dead with NWA. If you want to talk about that, because that's gangster rap. Drill ain't nothing but gangster rap, just in this new stage age. And it's on a whole nother level because we got the internet.
I beg to differ. I get it what you mean with it being gangster rap. Well, we'll call it gangster rap on steroids. Like gangster rap 2.0. Like, this is...
The difference is at a certain period of time, there was a structure. And where there's a structure, there's a limit of chaos. Mm-hmm. Because people know that there's a discipline. It's something that's going to be... You're going to be disciplined at some point. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that had people in a different mindset. Today, the generations of today and the drill era, they mindset, I don't give a fuck.
Let me ask you something. What really is drill? The word drill.
I don't know, man. You have to ask, man, anybody from Joe City or Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's
we just had Lou on here.
What did Lou? I didn't watch the full one. The full interview, but I watched some of it.
Not even just Lou. Everybody that we didn't that I've spoken to, even just, you know what I'm saying, been around and asked that really know, like drill could have been anything. It's like you know what I'm saying, Kai just got shined up, you know what I'm saying? Finna go over here, it's a bunch of bad bitches. We finna, you know what I'm saying?
I tell you what the definition of drill is.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a drill. It wasn't necessarily what it is, you know what I'm saying, put to today. So I was just I'm gonna say this.
You would have to go listen to Pac-Man mixtape.
Okay.
And that's gonna define drill. If you listen to Pac-Man, you're gonna hear drill.
Okay.
Because he's the creator. It's just like you listen to rock and roll, you hearing Little Richard. Mm-hmm. So that's the definition. Pac-Man is the definition of drill.
Okay.
Now, was that his intention for it to go like that? he just was telling his story, who he was, where he was from, what they do, how they move, like everybody else, like Snoop did when he was rapping. He talked about Long Beach, he talked about the Crips. You know, so he represented his land. That's what made him who he is. So Pac-Man talked about drill. That's what they did. That's what he created. Just like they started the saying landlords. That come from them. You know what I'm saying? That come from them.
Preaching slime.
Yeah, that come from them.
So
that's where it originally come from.
With you getting out of jail,
Mm-hmm.
you want to be so pivotal on the scene. You had a mission in mind. What was it like moving around with LEP?
Yeah, tell me what you know about the middle of the map. Gangsters in them all black, white socks, fitted caps.
Because listen, bro, before the industry came to the city, before, you know what I'm saying, like the definition of independence. I mean, like LEP was a movement. The turtle, you see the turtle top joints. You know what I'm saying? Floating anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Through the city of Chicago.
The promotion and marketing was definitely crazy.
Great.
Definitely crazy.
You was a big part of that. What was that like?
I played a part.
You played a part.
I
would say an intricate part. Was it intricate?
I came in at a certain time that probably like kind of sparked, like kind of like sometimes like I'm into energy, so maybe my energy connected to that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? May have added something to it to make it, you know, because I promoted them like crazy. That's family. I still got that tatted on me to this day because I believed in the movement. You know what I'm saying?
How long ago was that?
Man. It's been a minute. I can't.
I'm just trying to get an idea of how long you been.
Man, that was a minute. That about 15. I
don't
know. That been some years.
It's absolutely been 15. Absolutely been 15.
15 years ago.
Minimum at least 15.
Man, damn.
That's a long time, God.
It's like anything else in life, man. It was fun. It had its moments. The moments that I was a part of, and you know what I'm saying. So it had its moments. You know, it had its moments before I even came home. They was doing them. I saw Count on Spit Your Game. What it was, Spit Your Game?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I was watching them build in. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Laro. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to Laro.
Yeah. Shout out to Mooney and everybody over there. Like everybody, man. Everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. It was a movement for real. It had its moments. It had its. It's like anything else. For
the city, at that point in time, man, the industry hadn't come yet. And you was putting in work, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I just made it another image because at that point in time, like, that's when the Bump J's was popping and shit. It's like...
Yeah, see, I didn't get a chance to be a part of that. I wish I did. I didn't get a chance to be a part of that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's like, if you look at it, LEP is a spinoff from that, you know? So.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I look at it.
I hear you. Swing fast forward. Check it out. You come into the era of drill. It's crazy that you said that you believe it perpetuates street gang violence, you know what I'm saying, and it carries spirits. Because you played the word pivotal, you played a pivotal part in pushing that pawn across the board.
I did.
So,
I paid him. I'm really being, man, I played a strong part in that, bro.
You want to talk about it? Let us know about it. Over here at the podcast, he checked. Some of you all might not know.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Seen for a long time. It's a big dog.
It's really crazy how it just all came together. You know what I'm saying? Like Beulah, my man, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Me, you
Shout
know,
out
we always
Beulah.
me,
Man,
Beulah
yeah.
and Lakes. You saw me, Beulah Lakes, or T-Rail,
Yeah.
or DJ Big Pat. These out there, like we had a little like Adriana's. We had our like Winning Wednesdays and Wild Out Wednesdays.
Hey, listen. Oh, we was on our shit. Like we was there every week.
It was like the
What you
Chicago
was
Apollo,
every
man.
week?
That's how I looked
Yes,
at
it
it.
was. Like,
You had the great
Yo.
stat. Like if you really look at it,
Sure.
everybody that signed in the drill, everybody that got signed, bro.
Except for Survivors and Entertainment.
I'm for real, bro. A lot of people that got signed touched that stage. That's why I say that's like the Apollo of Chicago. Adriana's like Wild Style. Shout out to man, headliners, man. That was it was me, Lakes, and Murdoch.
We was
And
there
all
every
us,
week,
man.
bro. We
And rest in peace to my man Corey, man. That he started.
in
And
peace.
shout out to Big Brad, because Big Brad is
Yeah.
the one that put me and Lakes and Corey together, which landed us, and Corey passed. And then we ended up, you know what I'm saying, me, Lakes, and then Murdoch came on board, and then, you know, T-Rail and Big DJ, rest in peace, DJ Big Pat too, man. We all was, man, DJ City, man, bro, it was, we had that boy cracking.
I know you ain't lying. Like,
We had that boy
Adriana's was the stadium. Shout
We
out
had
to
that boy
Zoe.
cracking, man. Shout out to my
You know what
man
I'm saying?
Vito and them ABC Films, man.
It was
East House
a
Graphic
movie.
Cash,
It
man.
was a
Like,
lot of-
It was a movie. We was there every week. Trust me, we was there every week.
I like to give people their props, but they was a part of that, man. Everybody was a part of that. That's like history. That's like Chicago history.
So when you say the Apollo stage, when you say everybody that's a big scene in the drill, like who? Like give me some of the names that's graced your stage. Wow, let
Man.
Adriana's.
Chief Keef, Lil Durk,
Because you
Lil Reese.
wait. If I'm not
King Louis.
Wait. If I'm not mistaken,
Pac-Man.
you all's showcase was the jump off point for a lot of niggas in the city weekly.
Facts.
Come on, now what
Facts.
you say?
Montana 300. Spenzo. Man, the
You said Chief
Lil
Keef.
Mister.
You said Lil Miss, you said Louis, you said Montana 300, you said Spenzo.
Man. Even bro K showed love though when he came through. Like a lot of people that like Bodil when he was with Walker, like he can't show love, always show love. You know what I'm saying? Him and Mac and them and the whole killer. You know, man, who else, man? Man, everybody, man. L Streets. You know what I'm saying? She doing big things, man. Creating things for like the video games. Man, shout out to her too, man. Yeah, everybody, bro. Like
this is they jump off
man.
point. So you all created
A lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. Like, and we had the radio involved. We had GCI involved through V-Dub. You know,
shout out V-Dub.
And then
bring back structure.
You know, my gotta always show love and pay homage to my bro Shondell and forgive me a shot and showing me the love he showed me, man.
Shout out Shondell
you know
and
what I'm
Raw
saying?
Radio.
And also my bro, the crown holder, Shy Blizz.
Shout out
You know what I'm
Blizz.
saying? They man.
Staples in the city.
People held us down with that Adriana's, and it's like it all came together. And then at one point, I wasn't there at the time, but at one point, Ferris hopped on board, him and Naples hopped on board. So that was historic.
Man, it was a time like no other.
You know the crazy part about that? I remember all the DJs were saying they'll never play drill
music.
music.
For us one time, didn't he?
Yeah. You hear what he said though? Say it again.
All the DJs were saying they would never play drill music. They talked about it, they dogged it, they drug it through the mud. And then they hopped on the bandwagon.
Big word.
Imagine that.
And that go back to Ye too, because they like I say they had to play what the labels want them to play.
You think so?
What?
In the clubs?
Bro, you just asked me did I think music has spirit?
Absolutely.
Yes, it's a sound, it's a vibration. Think about it. Anything that's done with order, right? It runs. Just think about like a let's say a bike, a one you ride, right? If the pedal broke, the bike ain't gonna ride with balance, right? Let's say the pedal not broke. Say it's a link missing in the chain, or just say the seat ain't on there.
Every component goes together to make the machine work the way it's supposed to work.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's like sound, rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Because when we hear something, what do people do when they hear their favorite song or they feel it, it gets into them, and they become one with the song. Oh, that's my shit. And some people dance. Some people, everybody got a different motion to it, how they respond to it in different situations. But when they come on, they can't deny it. It's undeniable. Yeah. No matter what time, it be 10 years down the line, that song come on, you rock it to it. That's just like how many years it's been, what? Since the drill. Like, you still play Keith. Certain Keith, like, don't like or... Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Finito. It go up no matter. I done been to Dallas. I done been to LA, bro. I done been to... Man, I done been to Houston. I done been everywhere I go, no matter where I go.
Shit? Huh? Is the black magic involved in that shit?
I don't know. I ain't dug that deep about no black magic into music. It's just like that. We could talk about that all day because that's like a spiritual topic.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Music carries spirits, and when that motherfucker come on, they consume us like a spirit. So it's like shit. Before they put these masters out, they put these motherfuckers inside of a room and they, you know what I'm saying?
People thought Kanye was crazy. People thought Kanye was crazy when he said that this was so crazy about people. This is why people weird to me, right? It's a lot of people today believe in God, the Bible, the Quran, and these things, these spiritual things, right? And it's like, it talks about the devil, right, which was Satan, playing music with his ribs and his wings for God, right? So, what type of question? I'm not saying ain't no question, no dumb question, if you don't know the answer. But it's like if you really think about it, and you believe in what you reading, you know music has spirits because he a spirit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like it's the yin and the yang, night and day. It's like the opposite. The sun and moon, two people, they the same person.
Do you think it may be trying to change the narrative in music?
Most definitely. It's most definitely back. It's going there. It's getting to the part where it's time to get back to something, at least something conscious. Because think about the genres of music, man. Just let's go through it. In the 60s or whatever, you had, I guess, the revolution and everything. You had whatever type of music, the Marvin Gaye's and everything they was listening to.
The Motown.
Right, because they vibe was different. Right? Then you go on, you get to the 70s. Now everybody funking it up.
60s, rock and roll was born, right?
Yeah.
With Chuck Berry in it?
Yeah.
60s, rock and roll was born before that. Before the 60s.
Yeah. And then you get to the 70s, right?
Yeah, disco era.
Funk,
Bam.
soul.
Funk, soul, disco. Now you come to the 80s. Then you come to the then you come to the 90s.
Reggae.
Now everybody dope boy. Everybody want to be like the mafia. Everybody want to be the mafia. Every rapper want to be the mafia. So now
Last Dawn.
So this is the proven fact through down the years how music carries spirits and vibrations, because look at what it did in each culture or whatever time frame it was. You know what I'm saying? During that time, everybody had their own time frame, and music did a certain thing. It vibrated different to everybody, frequencies at that time. And drill is doing what it's doing for the time that it's in. But these are the times that we was warned about.
For sure.
What you talking about?
These are the man. Prophecy ain't always just about one person telling. It's all around you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see tsunamis and floods. It was tsunamis and floods in the Bible. You feel what I'm saying?
For the conscious mind.
Exactly. We see it, but we ignore it and don't want to accept it. You know what I'm saying? We scared, we're afraid. A lot of people are afraid to accept the truth about a lot of things. People really allow the truth. They rather take...
be in the Matrix.
Man.
To be out that motherfucker is too uncomfortable to be out.
I'm unapologetically me, and I'm me everywhere I go, no matter where I go, no matter what city or state I'm in, no matter what jail I was locked up in. I'm unapologetically me. And anybody that know me, just be 100, man.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
That's the way to be.
Yeah.
It's free.
So changing the narrative in music. Where do we start? What do you if it's free to be yourself, but you understand that the culture is so influential on, especially our life with us being black, you know what I'm saying? Where do we start at?
We gotta fix our mental health. We got to fix our mental health. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. They're afraid to talk about it. You got people.
It's only us that do that shit all the time. Only us.
Man, you gotta go, man.
It's only our race that thinks
God created people in certain places for certain reasons, bro.
No, I'm saying like it's only us
it needs to be part of a conversation because it all go hand in hand. People saying Kanye crazy, right? We all fucked up.
Is Jay crazy?
Who? Hell no, that nigga ain't crazy. Boy, he ain't crazy.
I gotta ask for the record. Is Jay crazy?
Boy, that nigga got a mean chess game on.
Hey, at first it was people. It was
he got a mean chess game
people
on.
That was like, he crazy. But now it's.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this live on.
See the movement. So it's like,
he playing,
he ain't crazy.
bro. The nigga played chess, bro.
Yeah. But
he playing their game.
It was in plain sight though. He
y'all gotta look at what did Pac say, bro? I can't go to war unless my money right. So
shit, what did Ye say?
They say the same goddamn
thing. Wait till I get it, mom. He told your niggas 13 years ago when he got his money right, you gonna baby tell him nothing.
He was prophesying.
You can't tell him nothing.
What do the
straight up.
Look, watch this. What do the feds do? They infiltrate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They send somebody in there, right?
Yeah.
So, Ye kind of like...
He calling everybody fed. He calling everybody out.
Listen, Ye kind of played the game. He went in there. He didn't know what was in there. So when he went in there, he saw what was in there. So he like, man, he don't want to be in there. So now he don't want to be in there. I guess he done got in the epiphany, or he done woke up and like, man, look, I got to save my people.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? But it's people doing it, and this one ain't nobody looking at it. This why he called himself Jesus. Jesus. You know why? Look what he doing. He being persecuted by his own people. What did they do to Yahshua? What did they do to Jesus? His own people persecuted him. Yep. That's why I said a long time ago, and I'm gonna say this on camera, bro. I looked at him one day. I was watching him. I don't know what he had did. He had pissed everybody off again. I said, God gonna use him. I didn't know what I was saying. I said, God gonna use him. He got a plan for him. He gonna use that man in a way ain't nobody gonna even understand it. Watch, and I'm watching it happen.
I'm watching it.
I'm watching it. I'm just sitting back and watching the show. Ain't nobody stopped. If y'all notice, ain't nobody stopped talking about this. Yeah. The little boy then got killed by the police in Mississippi. What that's that? He got shot. What is going around the internet?
So I fucked up.
I ain't even heard about it.
Look,
oh man, we need to look that up because that's
you know what I'm saying?
It has been nearly 2 weeks since Gulfport, Mississippi police shot and killed 15-year-old Jaheim McMillan. His family, they want answers, and some of that may come when police release the body cam footage of the shooting. Witnesses say that McMillan was walking out of a store when the officers shot him. Police say the teen had a gun. Witnesses say he was unarmed.
He just got killed. It's going around the internet. Nothing. 14-year-old boy, coming home from school or something he was doing, and the police got into an interaction with him. He
had his hands up or whatever.
Yeah, and they shot him in the back.
Yeah,
something like that.
I did read about
and
that.
His mama was right there trying to plead for it. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know the full details. I was reading, I was seeing it, and I shared it. And man, it's like it's a lot going on in the world. And as that's going on, Kanye saying what he's saying, and the machine is proving him right, but nobody's seeing that. Cause they respond in the way that he told y'all that they would respond. He damn near prophesied the actions of what was gonna happen. Y'all don't see that. The man is prophesying like that motherfucker.
Here's my take though. People are sheep.
To be slaughtered.
You know, and that's
sad.
Yeah, it is.
It's sad.
It is.
It's sad.
But that's the way. That's the way that the people that he's going against. That's the way they rule. Like shepherds over.
Man, they scared to lose. Bro, the thing is, bro, and I hope you don't get disconnected for this, but they scared to lose their power, bro. They scared to face the reality that we are the true original Jews.
The sheep.
Yeah, they scared that we'll treat them the way if the truth was to come out, and we was to regain our position in the earth as the original Jews, bro. Then they think that we gonna do them like they did us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's so crazy the way we think and how we move as a people. It's like, are we ready to really be free? Can we handle it? That's a lot of power to sit in them seats. I believe we can handle
Kanye
it.
had a song that said no one man should have all that power.
The system broken, the schools closed, the prisons open. We ain't got nothing to lose, motherfucker, we rollin'. Motherfucker, we rollin' with some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power.
Clock's ticking, just count the hours.
The man been preaching, man. He been, man, and then he been playing chess. He had to figure it out at some point.
So, Adidas dropping them.
Mm-hmm.
JP Morgan Chase dropped them.
Mm-hmm.
Balenciaga dropped them. Gap dropped them.
Mm-hmm.
The dude, the Emmanuel brother, Ari, Emmanuel.
Trying to tell people not to do business with him no more.
You feel me?
So
You know who that is though, right?
That's Ron brother.
It's Ron brother. That's Ron brother, G.
From the city, boy.
And here's the disconnection that you were speaking about. When you sell your soul, it's like a figurative speech, but it's reality because it's like put you in these compromising positions and we capture that. But we're gonna build you. We're gonna let you become what you can become.
But
and you can have what you can have. But at any given time, if you cross us, you know what I'm saying, we gonna take it away. You gotta figure this though. Anytime that they move, you know what I'm saying, it's they accuse you of a sex crime or a crime against a woman.
Yeah, so I would say to that,
there's no bouncing back from that.
no bouncing back.
Even just the stigma along of the accusation,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Which destroys the character that they have made you become to the people that think this of you.
Mm-hmm. So what, they ain't call him in no compromising position like that though.
This nigga Ye. Did you watch the Drink Champs?
Yeah.
In the midst of the ramble, the nigga said,
I don't care if you black mirror me. I don't care if you do some of the alternative, what the thing was, show me talking, saying somebody didn't say. I don't care if you have me fucking a goat on camera. I don't care what you do.
I don't care if you got me on video fucking a goat. You gotta know I'm gonna run that bitch in it. Y'all wasn't listening.
I think he
I ain't hear that part,
Nah, figurative my ass, okay? Figuratively my
I don't think
ass.
he literally meant that.
Man, listen, nah,
so you saying he practiced bestiality?
It sounds so ludicrous that you niggas think that's for real. Hey, listen, You don't
Hey
even.
man, keep that up. Teach us on. Let's not talk. Let's talk about the Ye that's trying to make up the conscious man.
What I was gonna say, do you think he sold his soul for real?
You don't understand something.
If he did, he bought it back.
Rituals. And I'm gonna bring it real.
Okay.
I was going somewhere. Like it wasn't just no blah, but like in the midst of that rant though, you gotta really. You said he got in there and figured out he didn't like what he saw. You just said that.
You could tell. Listen to what he talking about.
So how the fuck you think he got in there? But
that
was his 8 Mile moment.
He had, but the thing is,
let me say all the things that you could possibly, you know what I'm saying, throw against me. So when you throw it against me,
y'all don't remember the show. I don't know what show that was, a concert, and Ye was like, "They'll kill me." Ooh, and he said he yelled out Snoop name. He yelled out a couple of people's names. He's like, "Come get me! What you gonna do? Kill me?"
That was on
that's a Drink Champ.
That was a Drink Champ. Yeah.
No, not Drink Champ. This was a while back, man. I'm gonna find that and send it to you.
So do you think we agree that it's not crazy by a long shot? Mm-hmm. Right. We agree that it was strategic that he made a hysterical scene in order to. Y'all weren't gonna let me out of these contracts on y'all own, so you know what I'm saying. The only thing I could do is, you know what I'm saying, because today also, if you're saying he issued an apology.
I seen that. I ain't hear that.
He did what?
He issued an apology.
My family was taken away from me. My reputation has been smeared. I get it. So let's close with a prayer. Father God, thank you. Thank you for keeping me alive. Thank you for the voice. Thank you for the clarity. Thank you for the experience. And thank you for the love. Because even though the real hate is what's happening on the media, and the idea of DEF CON was to get protected for a time like this, let's lead with love. I have no association to any hate group. If any hate happens upon any Jewish person, it is not associated, because I am demanding that everyone walk in love.
Them people don't like it if you feel like that you're gonna start a revolution or you're gonna bring some people together that they want to keep divided, they want to keep suppressed. They ain't finna help you up. And he telling you that. He basically telling you they keep selling y'all dreams and y'all keep banning it. And all y'all gotta do is break the change because they need y'all more than y'all think that you need them.
So that's why I think that's kind of the angle for sure he coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Just like me and you had a conversation, bro. Before when y'all was prepping for the interview. And I told you people are so weird. We so dumb and stupid and ignorant and weird. We don't even realize how much power we really got. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even use it. But the thing is, like I said, we pay for shit that God gave us for free. Water. Where does water come from? The sky. In certain places in the world or certain states, they charge you for collecting rainwater. That's the best water you could drink. It's alkaline. We are alkaline people. You know what I mean?
Energy.
You know what I'm saying? We are alkaline people. So when you want to restore something, you got to feed it back what it takes. That's what replenish it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he just trying to wake everybody up. Like, man, the food ain't no good. Like I say, look at the fruits. If you go inside like a Walmart in the hood, look at that fruit. Now go inside a predominant Caucasian neighborhood or Asian neighborhood.
We don't even really have too many.
Hold on, watch this. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna see the lighting's gonna be different, the fruit gonna be different, and the fruit gonna have seeds in it because it's real fruit. In certain places, this shit is so set up and designed, and we think we going to Walmart and we picking fruit and we think we going on our little diets, our little ketos and everything, and we think we doing something. We eating lab-based foods, destroying us. Why you think all this cancer and all this? Come on, man. They feeding us this toxic, my nigga. And we suddenly taking, oh yeah, that's what's up with. We praise the same shit that's destroy us. People say these phones can give us radiation, but we stay on these motherfuckers.
Shit.
You feel me? We addicted to these motherfuckers.
And they said
this a drug.
Is it fair to say that that's what Kanye meant when he said slavery is a choice?
Yeah, we hypnotized. Just think about it. You ever saw that picture with like, it's like, okay, let's take, I understood he took what he said about hair. Salute to all these people that paved the way, that fought, and whatever God gave them at that time, that was what was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? He got a right to have his opinion.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? But I thought he was crazy when he said that the first time too, but I got to thinking about it. I said, let me analyze it first, and let me dissect it first and research it and see, okay, what angle he coming from with this. And so when I did, I said, Dad, that makes sense.
A lot of sense.
So it's like, if they rose up at some point, right? They got to this point and they rose up. You could have did the same thing back here you did up here. It's just you didn't think about it back here. You was scared. And then when you got up here, you weren't scared no more. And this what Kanye saying. They mad because they know that we ain't scared we ain't scared to be scared no more. I mean, we not scared no more. We not scared of no more. We not scared to die. We not scared of what's gonna happen. This generation today, these shorties, they not scared to die.
Glad you said that. That's something that I always say. You can go dig back as many episodes as you want to. I always say
they live for the listen. They live for the drill, bro. They live for the, and they swift. They swift. They swift. They dumb as fuck at times. Dumb as we was too, but these motherfuckers like dumb. They smart. They fucked up.
Fearless.
They fearlessly fucked up, but
Fearless.
they
You know what I'm saying?
it is what it is. I just don't judge them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I love people where they at.
You can't. But I guess you figure in the mindset of
because I feel like it's part of our fault too.
You got to figure though in the mindset of power, and then going back to the drill and understanding how fearless this generation is. You got to go back to again who he's battling. They don't want us controlling the narrative of the music.
They don't want us controlling nothing. We've been called spoofs. We've been called the lowest things of the earth. We've been called the monkey. We've been what we ain't been through. You know what I'm saying? The world look at us.
So again, let me ask you your own question. Can we handle being free?
I believe so. If the right people stand up and everybody stop living for the finesse and the dollar in the back door.
2024, Kanye runs for
everybody.
Wait. Get to that. 2024.
He gonna do it.
He's been on this hat, right?
He running.
You voting for Ye or you voting for?
I'm going Ye all the way. I'm voting Ye.
All right, go back to what you was. I wanted to see what you was.
I forgot. Now you threw me out.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
that's the blooper.
2024, Ye.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he go. I'm voting Ye. I'm running the Ye campaign.
With the right leadership.
With the right leadership.
Be free. So clearly, this nigga's running for.
That's it. That's the thing is, that's if a motherfucker don't kill him first. You got to get some people that think about all the. We ain't gonna even talk about the gangs, the organizations, as I say, right? Because that's what they start off as. Think about all the political, like African American or black groups that were started. How did they get disassembled? From the inside. Yeah. So I'm saying it always starts on the inside. So if they find a weak vessel that's willing to infiltrate, and it'll be your man that you probably least expect, and that's the fucked up part about it.
So
because he got
to the easiest.
You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up thing about it. So it's like whatever you do, it's a risk. It's a risk. You on the wing and the prayer when you assemble that and put the right person in and play to lead and really lead. Because only thing we asking for, man, is equal respect.
Lou said drill music didn't perpetuate Chicago street gang violence. It was in fact more so drill social media that really, you know what I'm saying, fucked up shit because it became a instigating tool.
Social media, this is what I would say. I want to put it on music. Because music is your art. Social media kind of like instigating. Because it's like now it's letting motherfuckers see. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or you might not even follow a motherfucker and a motherfucker come up in your journal. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, before I put it on some shit that it gotta go through this. You feel me? Cause when I first started, motherfucker ain't even know how I look. That's how like it was motherfucker just have to use their imagination at first. When motherfucker get the CD, you ain't know how a motherfucker look. Now it's like you motherfucker that shit instigating. So I would say social media before, you feel me? Motherfucker, if it wasn't no social media, you couldn't see nothing. Motherfucker couldn't be getting to putting two and two together. You feel me? So.
Watch this what he didn't look at right here, and he entitled to his opinion, and I respect it. And then plus he's most definitely, I can consider him a pioneer of the drill music. You know what I'm saying? Because he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing his thing, and salute to him. But at the end of the day, it go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Explain, please. Break it down for me.
You can't have air without trees.
For sure.
You hear me? You can't have oxygen without trees, bro. Or water. Life can't survive without water. It go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? The moon can't function without the sun. It go hand in hand. What I want to say is they chose to use the internet to perpetuate the drill music because now it's visual. People are more drawn to visuals than they are to just listening to a sound come out the speaker. That's why we come to your concert and want to see you, because we want to see you perform what we've been listening through the speakers for all this time and see how you do in person. We want to see you in person. So it go hand in hand because there wouldn't be no drill music going viral if it wasn't for the internet.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? The internet wouldn't be used as a viral vehicle if it wasn't for the drill music. Because everybody wanted to do what Chicago was doing. If you look around the world, bro, everybody copies Chicago in dance, rap. People come here and go to our parties and clubs and study us and go back and take our lingo and everything.
And this shit is in New York.
Everywhere,
UK,
bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna say how I know drill music influenced everything. Everybody wanted to be Chief Keef. Everybody wanted to be Chief Keef. Everybody. The story going around, you know what I'm saying? His case, shot at the police, got locked up. It's all on here. He this, he that. Oh, this nigga. It's just like when we was young. Every rapper wanted to be what the gangster. They wanted to be John Gotti. They wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to be Scott. They wanted to be Bumpy John. Everybody wanted to be a gangster. Listen to the song. Listen to the lyrics. So now when Chief Keef come along,
here's the villain for the era.
Right, and the world is one big copycat. So if this is what's popping, then this was gonna make, because they seeing Chief Keef, they seeing them, and they making the video of Jordan career. They got the shirts off, everybody seeing them do their thing. The video going viral. They see them in the video with the guns. Now everybody figure like I gotta have a gun in my video for my llamas to pop.
Yep.
So tell me drill music ain't influenced the culture and influenced the violence. Because the streets mimicked what the videos and the music was saying and showing. Because they felt that that's what they had to do to be like Chief Keef, to be like Lil Durk, to be like Lil Reese, to be like King Louis, to be like LEP, to be like Lil Mister, to be like Lil JoJo, to be like FBG Duck. Because they seeing the money, the lifestyle. It's the lifestyle. It's the lifestyle that programs you. That box that programs you because you see it's repetitive. We send their kids to college. We put them in if their kid goes to NV, we do that. We the number one consumers of anything. Take our dollar out of anything that's gonna crumble. It's gonna fall.
Back when that shit started, when y'all was just making the music and y'all was just, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers was just trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? And then that one joint sparked. Did you ever think it would be what it is now?
Most definitely. If didn't nobody believe and know, you could ask Dirk, Man, if D-Thing was living, ask Chino, ask Lakes, ask Beulah, ask any of them. Anybody, T-Real, everybody gonna tell you, if didn't nobody believe, Focus believe. That's why I go so hard. When I'm passionate about something, I feel it, I see it, I know it's gonna pop. I told Dirk in my van, we was at Power 92, I had took him, it was a song him and Louis had. It was alright, but I ain't really like it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, I ain't like that song. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, man, I don't know, I knew who I was, I didn't know who I was then, as far as like spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I looked at him, it was me, him, and Chino and D-Thing in the van, in my van. And I said, man, you're gonna be signed by the end of this year, watch. And it happened. If he sat down and had a conversation with you and he told the truth, that meant I told him that. And it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you can.
It happened. It most definitely happened.
So at the time when you, so it was, you linked them with Beulah.
Most
right?
definitely. Yeah. That's how it happened.
Beulah being the head of band camp.
Yeah. Pallet had band camp.
Produced what was it, L's Anthem.
Yeah, most definitely. They made that, we made that in Beulah's living room. Him and State, where him and State was at. We made that right there.
Shout out to State, Sticky.
Man, shout out to State, man.
Shout out to Sticky.
We made that in that living room, man. But the crazy part about it is, you know, I speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know this at first. I did link them up, but it was so crazy because when Dirk was about like 11, 12, he was a kid, like real kid, and he used to be around Beulah, fucking around with the music. That's so crazy. And it came back around full circle. You know, I didn't know that at first, but then when we all got to talk, you know, you around here kicking it, and we making music, we rapping, shit just started coming out. Like, wait, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we all kicking like, damn, that's crazy.
Shout out to Beulah, shout out to SG.
Like, I really hate that whole drill situation. I really hate that it turned out the way it did, man, because they did something that a lot of people weren't able to do.
He won't make drill music anymore.
Who said that?
I think Beulah said that.
Beulah said that? I mean, you think about it, bro. Everybody, just think about it. Can I say this? Can I say this? Just think about it. Everybody dead or locked up. It's like, it's only like probably like from that era for real. Who? Dirk the Right, the only one winning. He the last man standing for real, for real. If you really look at it. And Louis still going. Oh, Keith's still going. So they all still going. So you got a couple of them still up.
Has it been worth the price though?
You know what? I want to ask them. I want to sit down with some of them. And I want to ask them that. Would you give, this the question. To have your brother, your cousin, your sister, whoever back that you love, and you know that they death is a cause of the lifestyle and what we in and what we represent, would you get all that up to hide them back and do it all over again a different way? That's a question that should be asked to all of them. Because if that's the case, then why don't you change the narrative? And if they can't say why they won't change the narrative, that mean the label forcing them to rap about what they rapping about, to put that out there. So and they done made it so big, they'll never want to get that up. Cause now it's like I'm back of nobody. No, you be back of nobody, bro. You back of nobody. You ain't gonna be shit. It depends on who you is, like how you move. But 9 times that motherfuckers don't have the same respect for you.
You don't think it could be because so many lives and so many people depend on you now? Like you got people that depend on you being who you are now. You know
shit, the fireman, he got a job. His family depend on your family. Depend on you. Don't your family depend on you? Shit, what makes them any different? My family depend on me. I got to get up. However, I'm not knocking nobody for how they hustle. I'm just saying, like, with you to have your people back. Because I'm like this here. Some things you can get again. Mike Tyson went broke. He back a millionaire.
Yeah.
The real Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross went back. He close back to a millionaire, I believe.
Freeway Rick.
You know what I'm saying? People got dispensaries. People, it's millionaire status. I'm not a millionaire, but I hope to be one before I die. But it don't. It's like it don't even look like it. Don't even like it's even the way the system is set up with this.
Now. Yeah.
The internet. And it's my fault. It's constitutional rights that people don't even know with. So that's why people they been getting sued because people been running to them constitutional rights that you can't just share my picture like that. You can't use my picture like that and do this like this. So now I'm gonna sue the machine. Somebody was smart enough to say, "Hey, it's a class action suit over here because they don't supposed to be doing this."
Yeah. I definitely didn't feel that about that. Shout out to the.
Yeah, shout out my nephew, man, KP Montana, man. AAB Rastafarian, man. Suicidal Hearts brand, man. Shout them out. Going crazy.
Well, I'm knowing that you niggas ain't got that in the file, right? But let me get a truck ahead or something.
Who? Man, we got you.
Yeah.
I got you. He'll find you something. He probably, I don't know if it's gonna be tight or not. I don't know what it's gonna do.
I don't really fare well with the European cut shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not at all.
Man, that's part of the drill, man. You ain't part of the drill ever?
No, sir. I'm 42.
You know what's crazy is that's history repeating itself because here, Ron Isley them had on tight ass shit too. The Dr. Dre too. They had those shiny motherfucking overall spandex suits.
Ron Isley just dropped the song.
Oh, he went crazy. He went crazy.
Yeah.
You looking at the plan? Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, caution right out. Sugar, you know I got it.
But not only, now dig this. Not only is it just that joint, he got a whole album with just different artists.
That nigga
today.
When you talking about longevity, was
like
standing
some
the test of
Bridging the
time.
Gap shit.
Man, you ain't learned.
Man, what's your blueprint?
Shout out to go subscribe to the my IG Private versus Profit. I do the no rap before 12 shit.
No rap?
No rap before 12.
What you playing music?
R&B.
Oh, I got.
No rap before 12.
Man,
no rap in your life. No rap music at all.
I got this
before
artist.
12 o'clock noon.
I got this artist from Milwaukee named G Baby. So crazy, bro. So, let me shout out, man, where I be at, man. Shout out Rock Island Bistro, man. All y'all out there, come check us out. 100 Nugent Street, Glenwood, Illinois.
I've been seeing that's what you've been having going on real heavy lately. What's to that? The Rock Island Bistro, man. What is that?
That's one of my bros. Like, man, that's my bro. Like, 30-year nigga. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with in the land where I'm from. And he, bro got a lot of wisdom and knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? I call he like a guru. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like marketing, and advertising, and doing what he do.
What is Bistro?
The
like,
Bistro.
When I hear Bistro, I just think like talking off or some shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what exactly is Bistro?
I don't know. What the food?
Like, I'm just saying, like, that's my mind go to struggle on.
He says
I'm ignorant. I'm
ignorant too.
Okay, well, alright, because I'm like,
we all ignorant to that. Come check out the food though, bro. We got all black cooks. It's black owned. Yes. That fish, man.
Black cooks.
Black cooks.
That shit got a lot of salt in that shit.
Nah, I ain't got no lot of salt.
You know what I'm saying? Like blood pressure and shit. You know what they call
we
it, low vibrational.
We not
low vibrational food.
We work with you, man. You can place your order, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to see.
We work with you. We get you 2 for 15 through 325.
Well, this has been season 3, episode 4.
I'll be back though.
Of the podcast Heat Check. My man FOKUS THE KONNECT. My man.
I'm Rio. We in here.
Shout out to these fucking Altoids. I ate a whole fucking canister. Like
shout out to this water.
Effervescent.
Feel like we need a chat.
That's going through right now. Like,
can you send us
cool
a chat? We drink this here.
Nah, I appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. We'll catch y'all next time. We out.
Ratchets, you get your boobin' butt down, get your clapping, you get your Twitter gram live, get your snaps in, the car crackers and the bonus, all the stacks in, make sure your tracks in, or all your capping, but what's gonna happen when the hitters catch you racking, and you just standing there looking like what is happening, but it's too late now.